Most people think success is a place, a finish line, a trophy, a moment where you finally exhale and say, "Now I'm enough." But Earl Nightingale offered a definition that changes the emotional rules of life. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Read that slowly. Progressive, realization, worthy, ideal. This doesn't describe a destination. It describes a direction, lived daily. And if you've ever felt like you're not successful yet because you're not at the top, this one sentence can give your mind permission to breathe again. Because success, in this frame, is not something you arrive at. It's something you practice. Here's a quiet reason people burn out. They define success as something that happens only at the end. So every day before the end feels like failure. Every imperfect week feels like not there yet. Every delay feels like I'm losing. This definition creates an emotional tax. You can be growing and still feel defeated. You can be disciplined and still feel behind. But Nightingale's definition moves success into the present tense. It says, if you're progressively realizing a worthy ideal, you are already in success. Not because you're done, because you're aligned. Progressive doesn't mean fast. It means continuous. This is where most dreams break. People can handle intensity for a week, but they can't handle continuity for a year. Progressive is the quiet superpower, showing up when the mood is missing, moving forward even when progress is invisible, staying in the process long enough for the results to recognize you. If your life has ever felt stuck, ask yourself, is it truly stuck? Or have I simply stopped progressing consistently? Because progressive doesn't demand perfection. It demands return, and returning again and again is where confidence is actually built. Realization is not wishing. Realization is embodiment. It's the movement from idea to reality, from intention to behavior, from I believe to I live. That's why this definition is motivating. It refuses to let success be a fantasy. It pulls you into tangible life, because you can admire an ideal for years and still feel empty, not because the ideal is wrong, but because it's not realized. Realization asks a harder, cleaner question. What does this ideal look like in my calendar, in my relationships, in my choices when nobody is watching? This is where success stops being a title and becomes a character. The word worthy is everything, because you can chase goals that impress others and still lose yourself. You can achieve something big and feel strangely hollow the day after. Why? Because not every ideal is worthy of your life. A worthy ideal is aligned with values: integrity, contribution, growth, love, truth. It's the kind of goal that makes you proud not only of the result, but of the person you had to become to pursue it. This is success with a soul. And once you understand that, you stop envying other people's trophies, because you don't know what they paid internally to get them. When success becomes a destination, motivation becomes fragile. You're excited when you win. You crash when you don't. But when success becomes progressive realization, your identity stabilizes. You're not successful only on good days. You're successful on the day you return, on the day you adjust, on the day you continue. This is not lowering standards. This is raising resilience, because life will include failure, delay, criticism, boredom. If your definition of success can't survive those, then your dream can't survive real life. A worthy ideal requires a mind that can stay warm in cold seasons. That warmth is not blind optimism, it's commitment. Most people delay self-respect until they get proof. I'll be proud when I achieve. I'll relax when I arrive. I'll believe in myself after the result. But this definition flips it. Your life can become meaningful now, while you are still becoming. Because success becomes the daily act of becoming congruent with a worthy ideal. And that changes everything. It means you don't have to wait for external validation to feel progress. You can feel progress because you know the direction is true. It's a different kind of confidence. Quiet, adult, earned. There's one more layer here. The world will tempt you to trade your worthy ideal for a faster reward. Shortcuts, shallow approval, quick money, ego victories. This is where many people succeed externally and fail internally. A worthy ideal demands a specific discipline. You don't just chase outcomes, you protect meaning. Because the point of success is not simply to have more, it's to become more, without becoming less human. And if your ideal is worthy, it will make your life lovely even before it is loud. So let this definition settle, not as a quote, but as a compass. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. If you're moving forward consistently toward something worthy, you are not behind. You are becoming. And that is the kind of success that can survive real life, failure, delay, criticism, uncertainty. Because it isn't built on applause, it's built on alignment. Keep progressing, keep realizing, keep the ideal worthy. And your life will start to feel successful. Not someday, but day by day.